Go ahead and finish your sentence, and then I'll bitch at you. Go ahead.
Well, because I don't know,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
well,
But hold on. You realize by not voting, you're helping the other candidate.
You're gonna help Trump. I'm sorry, but I am pissed about this. Anybody who is a Democrat or a liberal who is not voting because they don't like Hillary is a fucking asshole. You've got to fucking vote. Because if you don't vote, that dumb fuck is going to be the fucking president. You want him as president?
I said that I didn't know. I didn't say I wasn't.
You better vote. There's no. There is no I don't know. Well, fuck this shit. There is no I don't know. There is I am going to vote, and it is not going to be for Donald Trump. That's all I want to hear.
But it's
But not shit.
No, it's difficult when she says, I don't know. I just feel like she does this shit just to kind of be seen.
Who cares?
I know Trump does too, but it's like,
who cares?
She said some pretty bad things in the past, and now she kind of double talks like, oh well, what I'm really.
She is far from perfect. She is not the person I wanted to be president. I wanted Bernie Sanders to be president. I did not want her to be president. Okay, I did not. But it's not that I hate the bitch. It's just, as Christian explained, and I agree, she's the lesser of two evils in the Democratic part. I mean, between Trump. Her and Trump.
Yeah. With that being said, then yeah, but I'll vote for her, but I don't want to vote for her.
I don't either. But sometimes you got to make hard choices. These are the fucking choices we've been left with because our dumbass country. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Back to the old guard of the Clinton years, which were the best years, by the way, economically we've had in forever. But beyond that, I mean, I understand that she's not perfect. I get that. And I know she's fake in a lot of ways, too, she seems.
I'll pretty much put it like this. I'll vote for her, but I'm not really supporting her.
That's cool. So, that's why I've never put a Hillary sticker on my car. I have never put her I like Hillary thing on my Facebook page. I've never done any of that because I don't really, in my heart of hearts, love Hillary. Now, Bernie was a different story, but Hillary was not someone who gets me, going politically at all. So, but you're down to Donald Trump and you're down to Hillary Clinton. And to say that you may or may not vote for any of them, not just to you, but to anyone out there who's going to say, I'm just not going to vote because I don't want anybody that's
I've heard people say they're not going to vote.
Yes, and I think they're fucking assholes. I'm sorry. I just think it's ridiculous.
I think that you just have to remember, by not voting for the person that is allegedly
you're giving
in
a
your
vote.
Corner, you're giving your vote.
You're giving your vote to the other person, yeah.
So it's important to just remember to support your community, even though you may not necessarily agree with the particular person, because either way, you only got two choices.
Exactly. Yeah, and I've only been, since I've started voting, I was 18 when Clinton was voted in the first time, then I voted for him again, and then I voted for, of course, Al Gore, and dumbfuck won, Bush, won. And then I voted for whoever the fuck ran against him the next time. And then I voted for Obama. So every time I voted based, and this is how I vote. I vote based on, how someone's going to do something for my part of the world and my part of the community or whatever. And being gay and being biracial and blah, blah, all this shit I say all the time. All the shit that I am that makes me different. All that shit, it's important to me that someone represent my needs just like anyone else. And so for you to vote if you were to not vote, for Hillary, just out of spite because you don't like the bitch, when your other option is to vote for Donald Trump or to not vote for her and give him a vote, essentially, you're putting someone in office, or helping to anyway, put someone in office who has no interest in black people, no interest in what gay people do, really. It's not that bad on gay people, I guess, but really gay people is not his thing either. Or Muslims or anybody else. He does not give a fuck about anybody but who's not a white, heterosexual, Anglo-Saxon, Protestant male type person. So why would you not vote for her? That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying it's not like we want to vote for her necessarily. It's just the lesser of two evils. And you've got to see it that way, too, because God, if you vote for him, or vote for her, don't vote for her. If you don't vote, I'm saying this. If you do not vote, I will never speak to you again. It'll be a two-sided conversation on the show every week. It'll be me and Christian talking. Christian, can you tell Jason that I said blah, blah, blah? Because I'm not going to talk to you again.
Eddie.
Anyway.
I'll vote for her, but I don't know. It just seems she looks like lately with her doing her whole thing, like showing up at the Black Girls Rock Awards and going to the black radio
She's a
stations.
politician.
That is just part of politics.
Yes.
It just is.
She's a politician.
But it looks fake from my.
It all fake.
Like, it is fake. It is fake. She's trying to get the vote.
It's called pandering.
Just like Donald Trump paid those two Mexican ladies to get up there and go off of how much they love Donald Trump. It's part of politics.
That's why
to get votes.
People always tell me I should be in politics because I'm fiery and passionate, but I'm like, I could never do politics. You're going to be so fake and all this shit all the time. Like, oh, yeah, I want your money, right? So I'll do whatever the fuck you want. I'll say whatever you want. Oh, yes, I am all about the coal miners' rights or whatever, when I've never even met a fucking coal miner or some shit like that. And that's how she is because she knows how to play the game. She is a career politician who knows how to get elected, and she's doing the best she can. And that's what she's supposed to do. She can't not fight. She wants it bad, so...
Oh, yeah, she does.
Yeah.
And this is her last chance.
This is it. So.
And then she was at the radio station and talking about were interviewing her, I think, like on the Breakfast Club, which is a hip hop station in New York City. And she was like, they was like, oh, what is the first thing you know? What's the most favorite thing you carry in your purse? Hot sauce. I'm like, bitch, please.
She actually, no, that's true. Did you not know that that's true? Because I read an interview she did years ago. It was in Vogue or Vanity Fair, and they said she loves hot sauce. And that's not a black publication.
Me too, girl.
Me too. So whatever.
I like me some hot sauce too.
But you think she's pandering because she said that? But I'm telling you, it was already out there. I swear, she did not just say that to pander. I swear. Plus, if she'd said that, that would have been like racist almost. Just to say that, I mean, oh, hot sauce, honey, I love hot sauce or whatever. Come on.
If I would have been like, what kind? What brand do you get?
She likes
Tabasco. Do you get
Tabasco.
Texas Pete? Do you get Louisiana hot sauce? Which one do you
Cholula.
get? Or do you get Tabasco?
Tabasco's my favorite, but anyway. All right, so we got two more little quick topics to talk about. Let's talk about Kesha.
Our girl Kesha, she got her little gig. She's going to be playing in Las Vegas 3 nights. She's a little starter gig, and she's actually going to get to sing her Kesha music. So I think it's really
who's really going to go see Kesha?
Everybody that is Team Kesha is
supporting
her
because
they know she's struggling. It's about support.
All 17 of them.
This is the thing, though.
Man, you are shady.
Kesha is so hot right now. Even though she's not doing anything as far as releasing music or being able to perform, everybody has been talking about her the last handful of months. So people, now that they know she has the opportunity to perform, hopefully, fingers crossed, will go out and spend their money to go see her. I have seen her live. She's very good live. So she's got her little gig. Don't shit on her.
I know. We've had this talk before.
I mean, she can do her thing. I'm not a fan of Kesha. I mean, congrats, she has a job, but I'm not. Like, if I go to Vegas, I'm not gonna be like, let me go see Kesha while I'm out here. Like, I'm not. That's just not me.
That's fine though. That's the beauty of the world. That's fine. But I do think that we should wish her the best. And she's actually going to be able to sing her Kesha music, which if you've been following the story, she's basically been muted as far as singing any Kesha songs because of her legal battle.
Right.
But Sony and Dr. Luke's record label, they have cleared her to be able to do these shows. So again, I appreciate that they're attempting to give her a little bit of a platform.
Well, they make money when she makes money anyway.
Oh, of course. Duh.
So that's not like that benevolent. But
she has, girl, stop. She has 3 albums.
Oh, well,
I mean, look,
I don't know.
I am not a Kesha fan either. I mean, she's okay, but it's not somebody I'm like, oh, I gotta go see Kesha. But I support her because I think the situation she is in is atrocious and unfair, and that's why I think so many people are behind her.
I'm happy that she has a job. I'm happy that she's able to work and collect them checks. All I'm saying is,
you're just saying you're not a Kesha fan. Okay, you're not a fan of hardly anybody, by the way. You don't like anybody. You're like, I don't like so and so.
So
right.
I mean, congratulations to her, I guess. But I mean, if I go to Vegas, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm going out to see Kesha. Like, I'm surrounding my entire trip to Vegas to go see Kesha. No, that you would never hear that come out.
Oh, I'm not gonna see her either, but whatever. I still want her to do well because of what situation she's in, though. So, music mourns the loss of Christina Grimm and Adam Levine funding the funeral.
Oh my God,
what's that about?
Yes. So before the news broke out about the Orlando Pulse shooting, everybody was talking about Christina Grimmie. She passed away on Friday night. At her concert, she was gunned down, and the person that shot her also killed himself. If you don't know who Christina Grimmie is, she was really popular on YouTube for a while through her teen years, and then she went on The Voice, kind of became more mainstream famous on there. But what a lot of people don't know is that she was actually signed to Selena Gomez's family. They have a management company, kind of like Beyonce has a management company. They have a management company, and Christina Grimmie was signed onto Selena Gomez's family's management company. So Christina and Selena Gomez were really good friends. Christina Grimmie was on tour with Selena Gomez for 2 years, and I've seen Christina Grimmie in concert twice, and both times for Selena, and so she's very well known outside of just being on The Voice, but that's kind of how she's mainstreamly known. So she was gunned down at her concert, and now Adam Levine has come out, and he's going to be paying for her entire funeral, as well as there was a GoFundMe account that was started the day after, and it had gotten like up to $150,000 already. So I think it's really important, again, going back to gun violence and gun laws and being able to obtain serious types of weapons, and then the people that are carrying them as well, just taking innocent lives for no reason. I also think it's really devastating. You know, she was shot outside of her own concert while she was greeting her fans. So think about all those people that, you know, witnessed that. That's just devastating. It's just absolutely devastating.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I think thoughts and prayers go out to her and her entire family and everybody there. And Selena Gomez, bless her heart, she did a tribute to her the night after, like when it was really fresh, before the same night that the Pulse shooting happened, at her concert. I mean, she was miserable. You could tell she was miserable. She just broke down. She was crying. She was trying to, you know, share her story. So I think it's just really important to remember her.
Absolutely. It's sad. It's sad thing, but it's good for Adam Levine though. He's a cool guy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was her coach on The Voice.
Right. He's a cool guy.
Well, condolences to, you know, her and her family and loved ones and friends. I'm sure it's a tough time for them. So, you know,
it just seems like the whole world's going crazy. But anyway,
what happened? But I haven't heard anything else about the shooter. What happened to him?
He killed himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we want to talk about tonight. I just wanted to say before we go, those of you who are listening to the show, wherever you're listening, you know, take care of yourself and be careful. But also, always, always, always tell the people you love them every time you see them. I know it sounds stupid because I'm like that. Every time I see my mother, every time I see my husband, every time I say goodbye to someone that I love, I say I love you. Because it may be the last time you ever see them again. And I just want to make sure they know. And so you should do the same thing and cherish the time you have with people because they could be gone tomorrow. So thanks for listening to the show. If you want to find out more about us, you can go to GAYXYZ.com. You can also find us on Facebook, GAYXYZ Show. Also on Twitter, GAYXYZ Show. You can also listen to us on iTunes, as well as on Spreaker, Spreaker. And, of course, you can always listen live, like I said, on the website, GAYXYZ.com. You can find out more about me at offlimitshow.com. You can find out more about Christian by going to his Twitter page, which is at
Twitter or Instagram at Christian Craven, and my new website, Style Crave. I'll be announcing the release date for that next week.
Woohoo!
Woo-woo!
What about you, Jason?
You can follow me on Twitter. It is Jason B. Like. It's Jason_BE_like.
Yes, and we will all be back next week. We thank you for listening to GAYXYZ, and we hope you take care of yourselves. Good night.
Oh, happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Yes, happy Father's Day. Woo!
Yes. Stay gay.